Hi, my name is Good Guy Mike. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another quick and dirty tutorial for Life is Feudal. Today, we're going to be covering how to protect your stuff. Now, unfortunately in this game, it is a fact that there are thieves, and that is because it is easier to go and steal something from somebody else than spend 9 hours making it yourself, or unlocking the prerequisites to make something. So to make sure that you don't end up on the raw end of this deal, you need to protect your stuff, and there are several ways that you can do this. Alright, the first one is to build a fence and protect your area like I have. As you can see, I have a fence going all the way around our little encampment, and we have a gate. Remember, when you build these gates, you need to go up to them, go to your authority, and claim, alright? Whoever claims it is the only person that can open it. As you can see, it says Hugstrong the Starbarian. I'm the only person that can open and close this gate, alright? Make sure you don't forget to close it, and it only lasts for 24 hours. So, you need to make sure that you log on every day and reclaim this, otherwise it's going to become open to anybody who wants it, and they can either claim it or they can just open it, take all of your stuff, run away. Now, the thing is that this game, that's a fairly end game item, so there's a few little tricks for early in the game. The first one is a log trap. Alright, now in fear of exposing myself, I'm going to be showing how I hide most of my stuff, and it's with logs. As you can see, this little bag here is in the crook of 3 logs right here. Alright, so all I need to do is lift this log, go into first person, position it again, and slide it into the bag. As you can see, the bags actually don't have any clipping area where they can't knock into other items. So I can just go right here, place it, and unless you know exactly what you're looking for, you don't know it's there. You just see a pile of logs. Now the thing is, you need to make yourself have a dummy bag, and I have several dummy bags around here that have stuff in here that, you know, I could part with, that seem good to somebody who doesn't know what they are, but I could part with, such as this. These are a bunch of broken saws, alright? And people have come by occasionally and actually stolen some of these broken saws, and I find it absolutely hilarious, and I wish I could see their faces when they finally get home thinking that they have a nice iron tool, try and use it, and it doesn't work. Alright, so make sure you have dummy bags out to draw in a somebody who has gotten to your base and is looking for stuff. And the third thing is that anything that you can't live without. So say you spend 3 hours making the flux for your steel bar, alright? Keep it in your inventory. That way when you log out, there's no way that anyone else can access it. Now the one downside is that if you're working with other people on a server, unfortunately they can't access it either, but it makes sure that somebody who's looking to steal it isn't going to be able to steal it. Alright, another trick is to use tree stumps like this. If you walk into these tree stumps, as you can see, it actually, you can't, or you can walk all the way through them. Sorry, I'm getting bumped there because there's a log inside there, which actually leads me to what I wanted to say. I can go and drop stuff inside of this area, and the bag will appear inside the tree stump and be completely hidden. Now, the one downside is that I would have to uproot this tree stump to get at it. However, if you have yourself a chest that you built, which I was actually building here, but it requires too much metal, I didn't want to get around to it. You can hide the chest halfway in here so that only a peg is sticking out, and you can pick it up, bring it out, and access it, and put it back in the log. Alright? That is a great way because nobody is going to be looking for that, because most people who are raiding are inexperienced players who are looking for a quick dash. So they're going to come in quick, grab as much stuff as they can, and try and get out before you come back and kick their butt. Alright, the final thing is just a general note. Anything that can be lifted, such as these tanning tubs, or the chest, or a practice dummy or a practice target like that, can be set on top of a bag. That's one of the great things, that these bags do not have clipping areas. They are perfect for placing other objects over, especially a dummy object. If you have a chest, place a chest over a bag, the person's going to come running in, look in the chest, and if there's nothing in the chest, they're going to give up and move on. However, you have a little bag underneath it that you just pick up the chest, move it, place the access the bag underneath it. Alright, and another one is that you can hide stuff down in your mine, although the one downside is that you can't actually place anything such as logs on the floor of the mine, so the bags will be in the open. But if the person gets into your mine and you're after them, you're probably well enough armed that you can kill them. Anyways, so this is a way to hide things. I hope that it was helpful. If it was, let me know. If you find my server, if you find me on the server and you raid me, I'm gonna be super mad. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, favorite, subscribe, all which helps me out. You guys keep being good guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Hey guys, this has been a quick and dirty tutorial for Life is Feudal. If you enjoyed this, then let him know by leaving a like, favorite, subscribe, or commenting and asking what you want in the next tutorial. Anyways, thanks for sticking around guys. Go ahead and check out the actual series, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.